Hello and welcome to the Second Take podcast with Lleyton and Kiran. Today is the 16th of February. It's 2 days after Valentine's Day. I know we both want the same woman so much.
It is true.
Anyway.
Every time I hear cigarette daydreams, one woman comes to mind.
But the most recent in sports history, pretty much, the Super Bowl. We watched with a couple of people, a little group.
One of which is COVID. Get him out in the bin, yeah? Get him out.
Never hanging out with that guy again.
True.
In my life. Anyway.
Didn't before either.
No, okay. Anyway. You said you have a lot of thoughts, so why don't you...
I have a lot of thoughts.
Go on.
This game did not surprise me at all. Not one part of this game surprised me. I'm going to be honest. One part did. The lack of flags in the first 3.5 quarters. The rest of it, none of it. When OBJ was in the game, this Rams offense looked so damn unbeatable. I mean, they drove the field in an instant, got the OBJ score. And then if OBJ stays in this game, it's not a one-possession game. And I don't think really anyone's debating that.
I disagree.
You're an idiot. This game completely changed when OBJ went down.
I think Van Jefferson and Kiran filled in quite well.
Van Jefferson could not fill that role. Van Jefferson and Ben Skoranek tried to fill the OBJ role and were atrocious at it. The Philly special play.
The Philly special,
OBJ
I agree.
That plays run for OBJ. OBJ's quarterback in college. Not that was just one example of where they actually saw us. Was a concrete example of where we can see how him missing had an effect. But it was so clear that so many of Stafford's looks, Stafford threw into tight windows for 29% of the time before OBJ went out, and that went up to like 50% of the time when he was out. OBJ just makes space and gives you another read to think about. Van Jefferson is such a good wide receiver 3, but cannot do anything in the wide receiver 2 position. Ben Skoranek gets one target, throws it up to the defender for an interception. And so I think this game is maybe like a 10-point victory for the Rams, but then OBJ goes down, and you still think, sure, this is a big piece, but the game, we said it last week, won and lost in the trenches, and that was so clear. Aaron Donald and Von Miller, credit to the Bengals offensive line. Much better than I thought for a quarter and a half. But then you knew it's Aaron Donald. He just time after time, he was in the backfield. Burrow had no time to throw. People only noticed the last 2 throws, obviously, because third and one, they stopped Pirine. Fourth and one. Sacked. Not a great play call, sacked. If I'm Zach Taylor, you have to try and dial up the screen game. It felt like Burrow was getting rushed like it was a screen, and then it just wasn't a screen. Aaron Donald was through so easily.
I feel like...
Or he's triple teamed. Aaron Donald should have won the Super Bowl MVP, and no one's really... That's not really a debate.
The first, half, he ghosted.
He does this every game, yeah? He's the best NFL player. He's triple teamed every single play.
I don't care.
And he's just better at some point. Half of Von Miller and A'Shawn Robinson's tackles should just go to Aaron Donald because he's being triple teamed.
But if you're being triple teamed,
he sets up everything for that defense.
It doesn't matter.
And then he just wears him down and he beats the double team in the fourth quarter. Because his endurance is just twice of whatever the offensive linemen are. Somehow. Some way.
He is probably the second most athletic person in recorded history. I will give you that. No? Okay.
He's just so good. How he didn't... Okay. And sure, it's an offensive award, all that. Cup deserved it over Staff. I would have gone it should have been Aaron Donald 1 for pure performance, Matthew Stafford 2 for storyline of it all, and then Cup 10 had a great game. Sean McVay called a terrible game, like a really, really poor game. And I think he was terrible last Super Bowl with the Patriots. And if Joe Burrow drives down the field and wins that in the fourth quarter, everyone is talking about how Sean McVay's whole like new age of coaching, young head coach, it's out the window. He was poor. He was poor in the Niners game too. He's so stubborn in his ways of establishing the run. Just what?
You're not wrong.
First of all,
Cam Akers had what? How many touches? For an average of like 1.5 yards or something.
They didn't have a positive PFF graded play with the run into the fourth quarter. Like it went for positive yards, but it was a win for the Bengals. He did it in the Niners game. He just keeps trying to establish the run when it's not working. And it really wasn't working. He didn't really utilize Stafford the best. Sure, you lost your second weapon. And he didn't force feed Cup 10 until the fourth. But he wins the game. A very well coached season from Sean McVay. This had the potential to like have he lost his best weapon in his second best weapon in Robert Woods mid-season. Fine, sign OBJ, loses his in the Super Bowl. He was missing his second and third option on offense in Higbee and Beckham.
Sure.
Fights through, doesn't matter. And this like had the potential to be a too many egos locker room, in my opinion. You bring in Odell, you bring in Von Miller, both mid-season. Sean McVay made it work. You credit him for that. He beat Shanahan. Never really did that before. But poor from Sean McVay. He got a bit lucky. And Aaron Donald should win MVP. Those are my two main thoughts.
I don't know. I think Stafford should have won it, to be completely honest. He threw a good game. 2 interceptions. One of them wasn't his fault at all. One of them.
The other one wasn't really his fault. Skoronek's one wasn't his fault. The other one.
It was like an underthrow in the end zone, right? I mean, and I think it was pretty inconsequential in the end.
Through traffic. Hit as he threw a little bit.
Yeah, there you go. Outside of the pocket.
Odell Beckham catches out, Van Jefferson didn't.
If I'm remembering correctly. I don't know. I thought it was a good game. Unfortunate that the storyline didn't go for Joe Shiesty.
I'm happy the storyline went from Matt Stafford.
Yeah, you're happy because you were correct, I guess.
I don't think the Bengals get back here.
No, they don't. I hate to say it because if I'm wrong, I'll look really dumb. But I'd say they're first round playoff exit, low seed next year.
I agree. I don't think they win the division.
No.
Ravens win the division. Browns will be a lot better with everyone
healthy. I disagree. I think the Browns will probably end up winning the division. I think the Ravens every year, we talked about this before, the Ravens every year have something.
They have been derailed by injuries.
And they will just keep getting derailed by
injuries. Or a
injuries.
playoff choke the year before that. Yeah. But I think Lamar Jackson is playing the best football of his life the first 6 weeks of the season. So if he stays healthy,
there's more weeks after the first 6 weeks than the first 6 weeks.
Ravens win that division. Maybe Bengals don't make it at all. Browns too.
Could be.
If the Steelers get a quarterback, they could also finish above the Bengals. The Bengals could finish 4th.
Aaron Rodgers.
I actually love that so much. I've
not seen a single shout for Aaron Rodgers to the Steelers. Why not?
Because they don't really want to. They're sticking with Mason Rudolph for some reason.
Mason Rudolph. Oh, that is funny. That is very, very
Big
funny.
Mace probably said the N-word to Myles Garrett.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he did. He did do that. That's right. Forgot about that.
Not the biggest Rudolph guys. TBH.
I don't get it. The red-nosed reindeer? Yeah.
Just Mason. Don't really
just Mason. Okay.
Let's do some QB carousel, actually. Where does Russell Wilson start week 1 next year?
I think. Why doesn't he stay? I don't understand.
I mean, maybe he probably stays, but
I feel like he does.
Jameis Winston.
Jameis Winston is going.
Okay, no, let's do it
Jameis
another
Winston
way.
back to Tampa.
I wonder
Thoughts?
which devilishly handsome man tweeted that a few weeks ago. It was me.
Did you?
I
didn't see that
tweeted
one,
James.
but I agree. Sure, I agree with you.
What about Jimmy G to Tampa?
I don't like it. I think he doesn't like it either because he doesn't want to just be Tom Brady's like replacement after he was behind him all those years.
I think he just wants to win, and that's the best team in the league.
I don't think so. I think he cares. I think he probably. I would care.
If I was that attractive, I wouldn't really care. Lawrence stays. Oh, Wentz. Wentz is gonna get cut or traded.
I don't really care. Carson Wentz is not very good at football. Yeah.
Remember whenever you were trying to debate me that he was better than Dak? That is funny.
What
That
about
is funny.
Russ to the Colts then? Russ and Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor.
Could
Imagine
be
that.
a bit of a dynamic duo.
Frank Wright. Bring in a
Hitting in
young
his
play
matches.
action head coach. Woohoo! Imagine Jonathan Taylor off the play action.
Yeah, it would really be something. I think that could work out. Who else is moving? Aaron Rodgers, the big one.
He stays.
No. I disagree. I don't even know if I want him. As a Packers fan, I don't even know if I want him.
He stays or he retires, yeah?
He's the best. Yeah, he might retire. He's the best
stays, retires,
quarterback
or
in the
goes to the
league.
Buccaneers.
However,
he just wants to win, yeah?
he is the best quarterback in the world. However, I said this the night that the Packers lost to the 49ers, or I was told. There's a video, I believe, maybe. No? Okay. Well, I said this. Aaron Rodgers has a cheeky losing mentality to him. Something is off up here. You know, he can't get it done. The whole memes, they're true. NFC Championship lost merchant, I guess. He just can't get it done.
Didn't even make it that far this year.
True. He didn't, it was supposed to be the last dance. It was supposed to be the end of a great season. You know, he only missed like 2 games or something. Best record in the league, you know, going into the playoffs with the bye week.
You're playing at
Niners
home.
in Lambeau.
Literally, last time
with a
you
massive
lost to the
favorite,
Niners, you
and
said,
then you
let's
just
play
lose.
one of these at Lambeau. You played one of these at Lambeau in your conditions. It was snowing. Debo was kind of injured. Jimmy was kind of injured. Kittle was kind of injured. You couldn't have asked for better.
It was a horrible defeat. The problem either lies in Aaron Rodgers or somewhere in the Green Bay Packers organization that hasn't moved.
And that man
in the last 10 years.
Oh, never mind.
Wait, what?
I don't actually think it is. Matt LaFleur, the coach.
No, it's not. Oh, it could be, but he's too new to.
Aaron Jones out of University of Texas at El Paso. Get him in the bin.
He did go there. It's true.
I think it's time for AJ Dillon out of Boston College to step up.
I don't hate it. Genuinely.
Or here's an idea. Trade Aaron Jones. Lions and Packers. 1-1. Cal quarterback for Cal quarterback.
Ooh,
you get
we don't
number
want
1 draft pick, Jared Goff.
No. Please.
Number 1 draft pick he was.
He was. You know who wasn't the number 1 draft pick? Tom Brady. So he must be better than Tom Brady. There you go. That's huge.
True.
No, we don't want Jared Goff. I think Carson Wentz though.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I would take Carson Wentz over
He's terrible.
I take Russell Wilson.
He doesn't hold a candle to Dak.
I'd love to have Russell. Shut up. No one's talking about Dak Prescott, man. That's why people don't like Dak Prescott fans.
I love Dak. I need to get a Dak Prescott.
No one's talking about Dak Prescott, man. Just relax, bro.
He's so good.
He's so mid.
Why McCarthy stayed, I cannot understand.
He's a good coach.
I can. He likes Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones likes
him. They got a little going on.
Red Vining Ting. True.
Okay. I think that's all the football talk I can handle. Just kidding. A different kind of football. The Champions League. Me and a couple of other people, not Kiran, because he's
Good money
yeah,
manager.
he's a bit of a weirdo, some would say. So he is not participating. However, me and a couple of friends are doing. What is it? It's like
Just a pool.
it's a pool. Basically, you get a point for every pick'em you get right. You're not allowed to pick draw because it's boring. And you pick like an anytime goal scorer with worth 2 points if you get it right. The first week has passed. I did tied for first place, so I made $5 this week. Come on.
Is it just whoever wins 5 at the end?
Yeah, but we every week basically. So I didn't win $5, but I now.
You're on pace to win $5.
No.
Maybe. You're
Next
betting
week,
$5 a week?
Yeah.
Brokey. You're gonna be so broke.
I'm gonna be so much money, brother.
Did you make 250 this week?
Huh?
This week is over, yeah?
Yeah. And I won 5 because I tied with Nick. Heel Pilar.
You net gain 5.
I made 5, yeah. I won
Yeah.
10. Yeah.
Huge.
Massive. But yeah, it was some good games. We watched. What did we watch? The Real Madrid and PSG. Yeah. We watched all the goalless parts, and then as soon as I went to class, well, like 30 minutes after I went to class, Mbappe came
Let's
through.
find Big Zach Main's quote after that game.
What did he say?
I do have it.
If it has racial slurs, then say it. Or any other kind of slurs.
F Mbappe, little effing turtle. That is from our own Zach Mine.
Wow. That is a bit. Is that racially motivated?
I don't think so.
What's his name and what's his address?
Facially motivated.
That is funny. But for bullying, what's his name and his address? Zach Meyn, right? What's his address?
By like the church in Los Altos Hills.
There you go. By the church in Los Altos Hills, Zach Main. That's Meyn. Zach Mine, I guess, in German. Anyway, is that all the sports? What did you text me? You said you wanted to do something on the pod.
It was just it was mid decision by me.
Okay.
But let's do it because we have 5 minutes. Yeah.
There we go.
It was just random team generator. What all-time jersey would you buy from that team?
All time? Or current?
He did Pret. We'll do 2.
We'll do both.
Yeah, we'll do both.
All right. You want to do it?
Wheel on you.
I don't think we should screen share this. I think it's fine. We can just say it.
I agree. I will randomly generate a team myself.
All right, go for it.
Baltimore Ravens.
Ooh. For the all-time, it would probably be either Ed Reed or Joe Flacco. Currently playing for them, yeah? So Joe Flacco would count as an all-time one. Okay. I'll probably go with Ed Reed. And then current, I don't really care. Maybe Sammy Watkins is there right now, right? Yeah, I'll go with Sammy Watkins.
I would go all-time, probably Jacoby Jones.
Ooh.
Love that guy, returner.
It's a good one.
Current, I'd go like Dobbins or Ngakoue, probably.
Not
Next
bad.
team, Washington Commanders.
Ooh, okay.
This one's easy for me. All-time, Sean
Pierre
Taylor.
Garçon.
Current.
Oh, no. It's too basic, yeah?
Terry
Everybody
Mack.
loves Sean Taylor. Okay, I don't really care about Terry McLaurin, but I'll go with Pierre Garçon and Antonio Gibson.
Now this guy knows his football.
Heineke.
Next up, Buffalo Bills.
It's got to be LaShawn McCoy and Micah Hyde for me.
I'm gonna go Marshawn Lynch and then the rookie out of
who?
Rookie out of Northwestern, Greg
Oh.
Rousseau.
Okay.
Let me make
Not,
sure I
not
got that
bad.
right. Greg Rousseau. Okay, let's spin this again.
Let's spin it again. He spins it again. Kieran Costa, he spins it again.
The Chicago Bears, one of the middest teams.
Ugh.
One of the
what the
middest
hell?
teams. Just
Okay.
overall. Gregory Rousseau is out of Florida. I take back everything I've said.
This guy doesn't even
That
know
was
college football.
hugely bottled.
I'll go for Prince Amukamara. And I don't really care about anybody right now.
I'm gonna go Devin
Okay.
Hester all time, current. Like
Yeah.
Allen Robinson. He's a cool
Yeah.
guy.
It's not a bad one. Maybe
Out of
Mooney.
Penn
I'll
State,
go
by
with
the way.
Mooney. There you
Okay.
go. And knows his stuff. I'll go with Darnell Mooney.
Spin this a few more times. The Detroit Lions.
Megatron, easy. For sure. And actually no, maybe it's too basic.
I'm going Barry. I'm not gonna lie. So sick.
Current, I'll go Equinamius. Oh my god. Amon-Ra St. Brown. I said the wrong player. Darius Slay.
Good
Looking
one.
from Darius Slay.
I get Jeff Okuda. They drafted him early 2 years
I
ago.
don't know who that is, but
Could be good.
go for it.
Spin this guy again. Oh, Colts.
Ooh. Current, I'll go T.Y. Hilton. No, I'll go Michael Pittman. And all-time Peyton Manning. Sure.
I'm gonna go current Darius Leonard, all time Reggie Wayne.
Okay.
Stud.
I like
Oh
the
my
Reggie
god,
Wayne
who's
pick.
a running back on that team? It was like Wayne, Harrison, Manning.
Oh, I have no clue.
Team's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Oh, I wouldn't buy a jersey.
Okay.
No.
Edgerrin James. That's who I would get.
Who?
Edgerrin James. Edgerrin James is my all-time Colts player.
Nice. That's a good,
Huge.
great pick.
Buccaneers, current, no question. Scotty Miller. And all-time.
I'll go with Gronk for right now. And all time, I don't care.
Fiesta.
Can I not? Who's he?
I
who's
get
off the
Mike
Bucks player?
Allstott,
Oh.
the fullback. If you know who that is.
I do. Not really, but I kind of do.
Yeah.
I don't know who I would.
You can't name
Just
an
move
all-time
on, yeah.
Bucks player.
I could not.
Winston.
That's a good one, actually. I didn't think of him as an all-time player. Jameis Winston actually would be a sick jersey, though. A college Jameis Winston jersey would be sick. Where'd he go? Florida State?
Florida State.
Yeah. Well, that would be
You know what? You
bad.
know what college jersey I want? Leonard Fournette, LSU.
Why?
Because he was so good.
This is a bit of a
Next
lame
up,
reason, I think.
Packers. Pretty mid
Ooh.
choice.
Current, while it's still going, I'll take Aaron Rodgers. Or, actually, current, I'll take Equinamius St. Brown so I can have the duo of St. Browns would be pretty cool, I guess. And all-time, I'll go with Greg Jennings.
Ooh.
Good
Current.
shout from the depth.
Current, I'd take Kevin King for the memes.
I was about to say, why would you do that?
And for all time, I would take Brian Bostic, also for the memes. Remember he muffed that onside kick against
BJ Raji, actually, would be huge.
bit of a better shout from you. Broncos. I'm just gonna spin again, obviously.
Yeah, we really don't like that team. Or
you have anything to say, especially 2 days after Valentine's Day, about Broncos fans players.
Coming from the depths of Kiran's heart, we don't like you at all.
Okay. Deemed too strong. Jets all time, like Evan Marshall, I think.
Who? Which team?
Evan Marshall, wide receiver.
Brandon Marshall?
Yes.
I'd go with Brandon Marshall as well, but to be different, I'll take Eric Decker. Actually, no, I'll take Le'Veon Bell as a Jet.
Le'Veon Bell Jets.
That's huge.
I guess I'd get Braxton Berrios. Mike White.
Oh yeah, you're big on that guy, to be fair. Is that the guy who started one?
Mike White started one game, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say him, but
Hey, you just don't know any. We'll do 3 more. Carolina Panthers. Easy.
I think DJ Moore for the fantasy football meme from time ago, and
It's got to be Cam, yeah. It's such a clean
he's
jersey.
a current player, but he's
I
back.
forgot to get. I mean, not right now. He isn't.
Is he not?
Right now, he's a free agent.
Oh. Steve Smith.
Yeah, that's a pretty boring choice.
Yeah, I mean, I could not
Current,
name that man.
maybe.
Oh, Josh Norman.
Sam Darnold. Stud.
Okay.
Raiders. Current easy.
Josh Jacob,
Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name is my name too. Well, that guy. No. Former I take Ruggsy.
Who?
Ruggsy.
Okay. I'll go with Michael Crabtree. Big Michael Crabtree fan.
Big Mike. Okay, 2 more left. New York Giants. You should take Eli. I get the brothers jerseys.
True.
I'm gonna take
I'll go
Michael
with Eli
Strahan.
Manning.
Oh, I'm gonna take David Tyree. I'm gonna take David
That's a good
Tyree
one.
all
That's a
time.
good one.
Current.
Yeah, sure. I'll go with Eli Manning to get the second brother pairing. And then what team did
Ooh, no. Former, I'll go Eli Apple.
Ooh,
Love that guy.
heater.
Oh, love that guy. Current. Kenny
Okay, if I
Galladay.
wasn't doing Eli Manning, though, I'd probably
me.
take Landon Collins. Just throwing that out there.
Is he?
Huh? Also for the Jets, I'm surprised neither of us said Darrell Revis. I might go with him.
Revis Island. I'd rather have Bogavatula Island, in my opinion. You weren't there for that.
I was not there.
Okay, last one. It better not be the Broncos again. That's all we ask.
Please.
Oh my God, it's not the Broncos again.
It is.
San Francisco 49ers.
Whoa. Current, I'll probably go Juicy Juice. All time. Hit him with the classic Jerry Rice, maybe. Vernon Davis would be the shot.
Current, I'd go Jaquiski Tart, not for the meme, because I actually like him as a safety.
You like, whoa. It is Valentine's Day, just about.
Not actually.
Sort of. Do this.
And then all time, Frankie G, no questions asked.
Okay.
Maybe Anquan Bolden. All right.
Anquan Bolden, good shot.
Huge. Just name some football players, talked about the Super Bowl. We'll call it a successful pod.
Talk about Champions League, to be fair. We're
That we did.
diversifying.
I said we talked about football, though. So
Oh, yeah.
goes into the
Talk
same
about football, and footballers.
Huge.
All right. Thank you for listening to the Second Take podcast. This has been.
I hope you had a good Valentine's Day.
I don't.